What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have an unboxing for you. I got this in the mail today. It's some candles I ordered from a company called Magic Candle Company. I ordered 4 of them, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up, go over the scents that I ordered, talk a little bit about the company, and give you my first impressions of the fragrances of the candles. Now, before we jump into this, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below, and ring that bell. It won't hurt either. Now let's go ahead and jump into my unboxing of my candles from the Magic Candle Company. Okay, so while I'm opening this guy up and getting everything unpacked, a little bit about the company. They had gotten started, I'm not 100% sure whenever they got started. I know they've been around for a couple years now. And it was actually started by a guy and I believe his wife, or maybe it was his girlfriend at the time, I'm not really sure. But they had, I guess they went to Disney World a lot, or Disneyland, and they were just so impressed by the scents and all that stuff down there, and from the different rides and the different parts of the parks and around the parks, that they wanted everybody to be able to take that scent home, be able to smell it all the time. That's how impressed they were by these. Now, I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland or anything like that, so I can only tell you whether or not I think these candles smell good or not. So there's that. Now, let's see here. We got a couple. Alright, so this is my packing slip. And I had ordered the extraterrestrial forest 8-ounce. These are all 8-ounce candles that I had ordered. I ordered extraterrestrial forest, terror, Banshee Flight, and haunted. And let's see here. We got a little coupon here. Or not a coupon, I guess it's, okay, it's for their subscription box. It's like a little postcard. That's pretty cool. They actually give you, if you want to do the subscription box, the codes, I've seen this code online before too. It's Magic20 is the code for that. So I've seen that online before whenever I was browsing around. I'm just trying to, that was just some paper. So here's 1, 2, 3, and we got 4. And I believe that's everything in the box. Make sure there's nothing. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I got all the candles out of the box, and I got them out of the bubble wrap. So this is what the 4 look like. And it's all about the same packaging. They just change up the label and the coloring depending on the scent. So let's go ahead and just grab one, and I'll go through the scents a little bit and talk about what the ride it's supposed to be themed after. But let's just examine the packaging here for a minute. And I like how they have these in these little metal tins. That's pretty cool. And the seal for the lid seems pretty tight, because I'm not really smelling a whole lot of the candle coming out of it. I do smell a little bit having them sit here, but there's nothing really striking me as the individual scents. So I like that the seal's pretty good on that, it seems like. And it looks like there is descriptions on all these, so I'll go ahead and read those. But let's go ahead and... Okay, so yeah, we're just still examining the packaging, and that's actually pretty good. I like that they have that as a, not a screw top. That way it makes it a little bit easier to close up your candle. You don't have to worry about screwing it on. And these are actually woodwick candles. So I guess the woodwick's supposed to burn a little bit more evenly than your traditional wicks do. And it's kind of nice, too. They don't put the 3 wicks in there, or 2 wicks, depending on how big the candle is. They just have the wick that goes a long ways across. So let's go ahead and start going over the different fragrances that we have going on here. Okay, so the first fragrance, which is actually the one I just had in my hand, is extraterrestrial forest. Let you guys see you can see little trees up there. And this is actually themed after the E.T. ride at Universal Studios. So let's go ahead and open up the lid there again so you guys can see it. And this is actually a nice seal. It's like aqua, darker green. I like the green on that. It's really cool. This is probably the scent that I was most excited for, because I usually like foresty type scents. So the description on this is, there's a chill in the nighttime air as you hop aboard your bike and race through a misty redwood forest. Away from home and across the moonlit sky, this scent Features top notes of metallic and moss. I'm not sure what metallic would be, like metal, or is it, what kind of metal? Followed by middle notes of fir needles, musk, and all resting upon base notes of balsam and sandalwood. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit woodsier. So it's a little bit clean smelling for the extraterrestrial forest. It smells kind of like a Christmas candle almost, I think. It's not a heavy woodsy scent. It's almost like a Christmassy scent, I think. And I think it kind of fits with the green. So I am liking that. And I've never been to, like I said, I've never been to any theme parks, so I can't tell you if they smell like the attractions or the parts of the theme parks. I just can tell you if they smell good or not. And I do like that scent. Very nice. I would definitely, and I'm not going to burn these. I'm going to save that for, burn these in the video. I'm going to save that for a later, so I can review each one individually more in depth. Let's see, we just have the warning. Okay, so burn within sight, typical warning for candles. And burning instructions. Keep candle free of any foreign materials, including matches, wick trimmings, it's normal. Only burn candle on level surface, fire resistant surface. Do not burn candle for more than 4 hours at a time. Keep wick trimmed to 1 inch. Okay, so it's just your typical candle warning for that. Okay, so extraterrestrial forest, we're off to a good start so far. Next candle we have is Haunted. I like the little hat there. And this is supposed to be themed after the Haunted Mansion ride. So, and I remember the movie whenever it came out too. So, for the candle description is, this haunted fragrance features a ghostly combination of cedarwood and classic vanilla that is beloved by all happy haunts. Okay, so this one has a little bit of vanilla in it. It's going to be woodsy, but it's also going to be a little bit sweeter smelling. I'm liking that. And it just says, I think on all these it just says, bringing the vacation to you. So emphasizing on their theme. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. It's a nice purple, nice dark purple. Ooh, that is sweet. I'm not really picking up too much of the cedarwood in this one, like it had said. But I am getting a heavy vanilla. Maybe whenever you burn it, you pick up more of the cedarwood. So we'll find that out whenever I review this candle later on after I've used it. Okay, so it is there in the background. I am catching a light whiff of it. But this is mostly, whenever you just open it, this is mostly a vanilla scent, which isn't a bad thing. I do like vanilla scents. I use, for my cologne, I use the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, which is very heavy in vanilla. So I do like vanilla scents. But it's not a very sweet vanilla. It's a nice, soft, warm vanilla. So maybe that's the cedarwood balancing out the sweetness of the vanilla. So that one's definitely a win. Okay, so up next we have the Banshee Flight. And from what I was reading, it looked like this was based off the Flight of Passage, I think it was, attraction. So we'll go ahead and see the ocean right there. Our little ocean thing. Let's get this opened up. Okay, and this one's a nice dark blue. This one was probably the strongest one so far out of the ones that I've opened. Okay, so our Banshee Flight fragrance captures the scent of a fresh ocean breeze with the top note of apple, melon, orange, and bergamot. The heart blends of lavender and, I don't know how to say that, bois de rose, leading to a base of woody violet and musk. So this one looks like it's going to be a little bit more fruity smelling. Okay, so it's kind of, so for, it's kind of cologne-y smelling to me, almost like, almost in like a family of an Aqua di Gio or Cool Water as far as men's colognes go, but it's got a fruitiness to it too, which is coming from the apple, melon, orange in it. I'm liking that one. That's a nice, clean fragrance. This would be a good one for maybe your bathroom or a laundry room. This one's going to my bathroom probably, but yeah, I like that one. So far, I've liked all the scents that I've gotten so far. They're all very nice. And it has the warning on the side also. I will say that I wish that they kind of match the color of the labels a little bit better to the color of the candle. Like this one's dark blue, but the label's purple. Whereas like the extra, no, not that one, the haunted. So the candle was purple, but the label's purple also. So I kind of wish that they would have matched the labels a little bit more in color to the candle. But it's still very well packaged so far. I'm liking it. And on the bottom here too, I missed that before, but on the bottom you have little nubs, so it's not directly sitting on your table. Okay, so our last scent that we have, last candle, is the Terror candle. And this is based on the Tower of Terror ride. And I'm really liking the red on this one. The other ones were more cooler in packaging. This one's dark blue for the ET Forest, and the Banshee Flight and the Haunted are both purple. It's kind of hard to make it out on the camera, but those are blue and purple, and then this one's red. It's kind of like the oddball, and I'm liking that red. It's really sticking out, and I like the eyeball artwork up there. That's pretty cool. So let's read the scent story for it. Our Terror scent features a teakwood top note that gives way to a heart of cedar and leather. I'm liking this so far. Followed by earthy sandalwood, dark musk, and patchouli. So patchouli is one of those things that can end up in fragrances that some people really like it or really don't. I usually do like patchouli. I don't know if I like this patchouli, but I usually do like patchouli. And just like the label, the candle's a nice red. I'm liking this red. So this one's probably, which I'm surprised, this one probably has the weakest scent of the four. And I'm kind of surprised about that because it has cedar, leather, and patchouli all in it. Musk, sandalwood, these are usually supposed to be stronger fragrances. So maybe they were too strong, so they kind of died down on the essential oils in it a little bit so that it didn't overpower things. I wish that this one was stronger, but I do like the fragrance. This would be better for a smaller room since it is, I don't know, it might change up whenever you burn it, but first impression, it's a little bit weaker than the other one, so this one might be better off in a smaller room. Like if you got a small bedroom or something like that, it might be perfect for that. I wouldn't think this would be a good one to put in a big, huge living room, but in small spaces, this would be a very nice one. So I think that about wraps it up for our impressions. Okay, so just to go over these one more time, we went through all the scents, and the names are the Extraterrestrial Forest, Banshee Flight, Terror, and Haunted. I enjoyed all four of these fragrances on my first impression of them. Like I said, the only one I wish they would have changed was I wish that they made the Terror one just a little bit stronger. I feel like this would have been my favorite fragrance out of them if it was a little bit stronger. But these are all 8-ounce candles. I paid $17 a piece for these. I found a coupon online, so I didn't pay the full $17, but they do go for $17 full price. You can also get a 12-ounce candle, and all the fragrance, each fragrance is available in both sizes of candles, the 8 and the 12-ounce. A room spray and air freshener for your car, and wax melts. So you can get, if you like, say you have a wax warmer and you want to do wax melts for this one, you can do that. Or if you want to get a car air freshener in the Extraterrestrial Forest, you can do that also. So that wraps up my video. None of these were sent to me from to review or anything like that. This is all my own opinion. I paid for these all myself, and I'm very satisfied with my purchase. I'm hoping to burn these for a little bit and then come back to you guys with individual reviews for these to get more in depth on how the fragrances actually performed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you guys were wondering about the card that I had at the beginning, I'll show it off a little bit better. It's a little postcard just advertising their subscription box for candles, and it doesn't actually have any details on what you get in the subscription box. And there's a promo code on there for Magic20. I'll just put that in the description below. It's 20% off your first month for the subscription box. So if you guys, this I think this is just a widely available coupon. It's not a coupon they specifically sent to me. I don't believe. I could be wrong about that. But they didn't say anything about sending me a coupon, so I think it's just a standard coupon that they put in all their orders. So that wraps it all up. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.